Hi, I'm Monsignor Gilbert Garcera, the new Bishop of Daet. At the same time, the National Director of the Pontifical Mission Societies of the Philippines. This year, we are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Pontifical Office, Mission Office here in the Philippines from 1932 until this year, 2007. I remember Pope Benedict, when I visited him this year, he told me this message, and I would like to convey this message to you. Your country, the Philippines, is very important in the evangelization and mission of the church today. It's so inspiring to hear from the Holy Father with this message of your country is very special. You know, last year I was with the Cardinal Rosales in Rome during the consistory. And during the personal meeting of the Cardinal with Pope Benedict, the Holy Father again expressed the same message to our Cardinal Rosales. He said, the Philippines has a special role in the evangelization of the Orient. I would like to recall when Pope John Paul II, during the Synod of Bishops in 1998, he gave a talk addressing the challenge to us Filipinos. He said, Christians make up only about 3% of this truly immense mass of mankind. Only some 125 millions. We could say that, roughly speaking, 97% of Asians have not yet come to the awareness and knowledge of Jesus. It's so sad that only 3% of us know Jesus. Again, if we're going to recall another talk of Pope John Paul II, when he was in New Delhi, India, he told that, you know, this year, this millennium is the millennium for Asia. You must proclaim Jesus, His gospel, His love to billions of Asians. And when you consider this, you are challenged that when you say Asia, the church is pointing to the Philippines. You will recall in 1995 when Pope John Paul II, during his homily during the World Youth Day, he told us, in Christ's mission, a part belongs to you, the citizens of the Philippines. So every baptized person has a part in this mission of the church. So when you consider this challenge to us, it is so inspiring that you will again recall in 1981, when Pope John Paul II came to the Philippines, he addressed this to our Filipino bishops. There is no doubt, he said, that the Philippines has a special vocation to proclaim the good news. You are the light of the Christ to all nations. And when Pope Paul VI came to the Philippines, that was his first and last time, he said, at this moment, what one cannot think of the important calling of the Philippines. This land has a special vocation to be a city set on a hill, a lamp standing on high, giving witness amid the ancient and noble cultures of Asia. So when you look at the Philippines, and you say, you ask the bishops about this, in the PCP 2, number 103, it says that the Philippine church is in a communion in state of mission. I would like to refer you to a very important statistics in the church today. So when you consider the statistics of the church, you see 4 continents: Asia, America, Europe, Oceania, and Africa. When you look at these 5 continents, you notice that when you combine the 4 continents, Europe, America, Africa, and Oceania, you notice that percentage-wise, the 4 continents have 43 0.6% only, as compared to Asia alone. The population of Asia is 56.4%, meaning to say 3,700,000, as compared to 2 billion. 2 billion population of Europe, Oceania, Africa, and America. So the challenge is given to us in Asia. You know, every year I go to Rome to represent the country for the subsidies, to approve the pontifical subsidies. If there are 140 Catholic countries, we try to look at the number one country having the greater number of Catholics. The number one is Brazil. Brazil has 78.9% Catholics. And the population is 184 million. This next one is Mexico with 86.6%. But you know, the third one is Asia. In Asia, it's the Philippines. So if I categorize that into 10 countries, we have number one, Brazil. Number two, Mexico. 3 is Philippines, USA, Italy, France, Colombia, Spain, Poland, and Argentina. And the Philippines is the only Asian country from 1 to 15. It is so inspiring that when the Holy Father speaks of Asia, he's referring definitely to all of us in Asia, but he gives an important glimpse, the important role of the Philippines in the evangelization. My work as a National Director of the Pontifical Missions Society is to present to you the work of the Holy Father, the adult one for the Propaganda Fide, the children for Santa Infancia, the religious, the priests and seminarians for St. Peter the Apostle, and Pontifical Missionary Union, which is the soul of the Pontifical Societies.